Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is me Fatima Khan, Business Wali. I'm a student of Rehan AI Teachers Training Institute Batch 22. Today I'm going to discuss a very important topic with Sasmi, that is the understanding the basis of financial independence. So let's start the conversation.
Hey Fatima, good to hear from you. What's been on your mind today?
Today I want to learn about the topic understanding the basics of financial independence.
Financial independence, that's a solid goal. At its core, it means having enough passive income to cover your living expenses without needing a traditional job. Think of it as building a financial base that lets you make choices based on what you want, not what you have to do for money. Where do you want to start? Big picture stuff or dive right into how to actually make it happen?
Okay, first I want to know about, so basically, what is financial independence?
So, financial independence really means having enough income from assets, things like investments, rental properties, or side businesses, to cover your living expenses. It's not about being rich, it's about having options and freedom. You're no longer tied to a job just to pay bills. It's the freedom to decide how you spend your time, whether that's travel, volunteering, hobbies, or more time with family. Think of it like building your own personal economy that isn't dependent on someone else employing you. Does that make sense as a starting point?
Okay, why is financial independence important in life?
For me, the biggest thing is freedom, control over your time. Most people trade 40 plus hours a week for a paycheck, which limits what they can do with their lives. With financial independence, you're not constantly stressed about money or worrying about job security or layoffs. It can give you the peace of mind to pursue passions, take more risks, and handle, unexpected life events without completely upending your plans. Some people see it as protection against uncertainty, like what if traditional jobs change drastically? It's having that security built in rather than relying on the status quo. Does any of that resonate with you?
Yeah, you're right. How can a person become financially independent?
That's the big question, right? The core idea is to reduce expenses and increase income that's separate from a paycheck. So, like cutting costs, so you need less money each month, then building assets that generate. Those assets can be rental properties, stocks, bonds, even online businesses. The FIRE movement, financial independence, retire early, breaks it down into three main areas: saving rate, investment strategy, and income sources. It's a pretty systematic process, and a lot of it comes down to having a plan and being disciplined about saving and investing. Want to break down one of those areas first, like the saving rate part?
What is the difference between income and wealth?
Great question. It's a really important distinction. Income is what you earn in a given period, like your monthly salary. Wealth, though, is what you own minus your debts. So your income comes in, but wealth is what's left over after expenses and debts are paid. You can have a good income but zero wealth if you're spending everything you earn. Wealth is what creates financial independence because wealth is assets that can generate more income without you having to actively work. So financial independence is about building wealth, not just earning high income. Does that distinction make sense?
Yeah. Why is saving money important?
Saving isn't just about having cash on hand, it's the engine of wealth building. Every dollar you save is a dollar you can invest to earn more money over time. Saving rate is actually one of the biggest drivers of financial independence, how much of your income you can save consistently. The more you save, the faster you can build wealth. Plus, having an emergency fund, even a small one, means you're not thrown off track by unexpected expenses or can use it to capitalize on opportunities when they come up. Saving habits create options. It's really about delaying gratification for greater future rewards.
What are the basic steps to start saving?
Okay, so first step is tracking your spending. Knowing where your money goes is huge. Then create a budget that reflects where you want your money to go, not just where it's been going. Automate savings, set up automatic transfers to a savings account each month so it happens before you even think about spending it. Start small if you need to, even $50 a month matters. And finally, make it a priority. Treat it like any other bill you need to pay each month rather than something you'll get to when you have extra. Pretty straightforward stuff. What does your current money situation look like, roughly?
So, what is budgeting?
I didn't quite catch that. Did you say adjusting or something else? Let me know what you were asking about.
I'm saying, what is budgeting?
Budgeting. It's basically telling your money where to go instead of wondering where it went. So you figure out your income, what you're earning, then you list all your expenses, rent, food, bills, fun money, everything. A simple budget subtracts expenses from income. For spending more than you earn, you'll see that immediately. Then you make adjustments, cutting back on non-essentials, finding cheaper alternatives. Different approaches work for different people, but the core idea is always the same: conscious control over your money. Was that cleared up?
What is the difference between needs and wants?
This is crucial for budgeting. Needs are things you absolutely can't live without: food, shelter, essential clothing, transportation to work, those kinds of things. Wants are everything else: new shoes, streaming subscriptions, vacations, eating out. The difference is pretty clear cut, but figuring out where your money goes towards each category is where people often get tripped up. Wants aren't bad, but they should come after your needs are covered first. Learning to tell the difference and make those choices is how you control your spending long term.
Why should we control unnecessary expenses?
Because every dollar saved is a dollar that can work for you instead of disappearing on things you don't actually need. If you cut out unnecessary expenses, that money becomes investment capital. It builds wealth instead of providing temporary satisfaction. Plus, small expenses add up fast. A daily coffee, subscription services you don't use, impulse purchases, they can total hundreds or even thousands over time. That money could be growing into something bigger, giving you more options down the line. Controlling expenses gives you control of your financial future.
What is passive income?
So, passive income is money you earn with minimal ongoing effort. Think of it as building something once that keeps generating revenue for you versus trading time for money in a job. Examples are rental income from properties, dividends from stocks, interest from bonds, or income from selling online courses or ebooks. The goal is to create streams of income that continue flowing even when you're not actively working. That's the foundation of financial independence, having enough passive income to cover your expenses. It's not always completely hands-off, though. Most passive streams take work up front, maintenance, but the payoff is much more time efficient than traditional jobs.
Okay, so my last question is, how can financial independence improve lifestyle and future security?
Financial independence buys you options. That's its biggest benefit. Lifestyle-wise, it means you can choose work you enjoy, not just work that pays. You have flexibility to spend time with family, pursue hobbies, travel, or whatever brings you joy. Future security is about peace of mind, knowing you can handle unexpected expenses, job loss, or market downturns. It's protection against the uncertainty of life. Financial independence isn't about being rich, it's about having control and reducing stress. And honestly, that peace of mind is often more valuable than money itself. Do you think this gives you a good starting point to start diving into this?
Okay, thank you, Maya.
You got it, Fatima. Sounds like you've got a good foundation now. Let me know if you want to dig.
So that's all about the conversation. I hope you learned something new in this conversation. Thank you so much everyone for listening to me. Allah Hafiz.